Welcome and welcome back to the channel, guys. '05 Chrysler 300. Complaining about some kind of smell, weird smell under the hood. So guys, I can't get out. I'm trapped. This car is parked in a bad spot. So I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let's go look under the hood. See anything visual, okay? Let me start it up. Let's see. Well, I don't want to start it up because if they're having burning smell and hearing clattering noise, it may not have any oil in it. Remember what we talked about, guys. You never want to be the one to blame for an engine seizing up. And yes, it has been done. It happens. You can be sabotaged, okay? Some people will bring their car into you with no oil in it, give it to you, hoping you go drive it, test drive it without checking, and the car seize up on you. At that point, you and your company responsible for it. So that I vow for that never to happen to me. So what I'm gonna do before I even start it up, looking for burning smell and engine noise. So I don't play those games. I have to see firsthand what's going. Whoa, guys, this is a 2.7. Oh, y'all know how I feel about this engine, guys. 2.7 liter engine. All right, obviously it has been through some overheating. As you can see, this is aftermarket. Y'all know how the new one is designed, okay? This has to be aftermarket because the bleeder screw is on the actual housing itself. That weakens the top of the housing, guys. So in the event of high pressure, cooling pressure, this is the first thing gonna pop off. And these are already made of poor quality. So the OEM you're gonna get, it comes with a new tube, so they want you to replace the whole tube with the new housing attached, and they have relocated the bleeder valve on the tube instead of the housing. Okay, so if you see one with two bleeder valves, this is obviously an aftermarket housing. Okay, but if you don't have any high pressure in your engine, that's okay to use. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying they obviously once had an overheating issue. All right, oil level. And guys, these engines are prone to sludging, man. Now look at this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't have a rag, guys, so don't beat me up too bad about wiping this off with my hand. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I know some of y'all older mechanics know what I'm talking about. Caper, cover for me, Caper, ain't I right? All right, got that all the way down. Let me pull this out. Okay, it's low, but it's not enough to seize the engine up or anything like that. Guys, this engine is prone to sludge buildup, man. This is an all aluminum engine, man. So if you don't keep this oil change with good quality oil, look, stuff wasn't put back on right. Yeah, this engine is prone to sludge, and I told you a way. In fact, I'm gonna direct you to a video right here that I did that shows how to check an engine for sludge. In the event your valve cover has that baffle, because see with that baffle on here, you can't see the true sludge amount. You can only see what's, ain't that much in this cap. Or you can simply take the cam sensor out and look at the cam sensor. If the cam sensor heavily sludged, then yes, the engine is heavily sludged. All right, I'm not saying that's what's wrong with this car. I'm speculating right now, but I will start it up and find out if it has any engine oil. And burning smell, and that could be low on oil because it's leaking. All right, what you got to do, guys, is get the car up in the air. All right, so but for now, let me go to the air brake. I'm gonna go back inside and start it up. We're gonna see if we hear anything, guys. Stay tuned. I'll go in a while. We'll be right back. All right, guys, let's fire this thing up and see if any noise evident. All right, it's running. I don't hear any engine noise, and I definitely can't see any oil leaks because I'm on the ground. So what that tells me, I have to get in the shop and get it in the air. There's no throttle you can rev it up or anything like that. It's running fairly smooth. 130,000 miles, I want to say. I think cooling level is full, so there's no cooling leak. Y'all know the trouble of doing a water pump on these. Of course, the timing and everything has to come off. I have done everything to these cars. Built one of these engines inside and out. So far as the history go, I done been all over cars like this. But for now, I have to get this car inside the shop. I don't hear any ticking, clattering noise. And check it over for oil leaks, because they're very well, valve covers could be leaking. You don't know. I don't want to speculate. Always verify that the fan coming on. 2.7 liter engine, guys. Okay, well, I'm gonna postpone it, or I'm gonna put this video in limbo until I can't even get out. The car is blocked in. So until I can get this car in the shop, guys, we'll continue this video when I get it in the shop and get it in the air. Alright, but the main thing I wanted to verify was it knocking, ticking, and I can't verify the oil leaks because they have to be in the air. So stay tuned, guys. We'll finish this video at another time, but don't go anywhere. I'm gonna bring the rest of it to you later. Alright, stay with me. I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we about to find out what's going on with this Chrysler 300 with the 2.7 liter V6 all aluminum engine. Problematic engine. They got a handle on it now, but it's done. That engine is done, man. I'm not sure if that was a bad experiment or what, but it did its time, it served its time, and it is now out of production. Okay, a lot of people are happy, a lot of people are sad, a lot of people have no opinion on it, but the fact that they're still in some of the cars that's on the road today mean that you likely will see it in your bay, in your shop. So take that for what it's worth. All right, guys, let me get this car in the air and we're gonna find out what is going on. All right, stay tuned. Alrighty, guys, I can smell the burn smell now, and what I'm smelling is I don't know if y'all familiar with the odor of oil hitting the exhaust. Well, you can see oil leaks right here, so it definitely has some oil leaks. But if you look up here, it's kind of poor light, but if you look like right up there, you can see the oil may be coming out of the corner of the valve cover, and it's likely hitting on the exhaust, and that's where that puff of smell or puff of smoke will come up, and that burning smell will happen. So guys, when you see stuff like that, you merely have to track down the oil leaks, the source of the oil leaks, and get it repaired. Okay, and just say right here, you see all this oil pan is look like it's leaking. Now what you want to do with leaks is go to the higher ups, or go higher up. Okay, like right there, I don't see any oil higher than this leak point right here, which means this point is where the leak is at. Okay, so this oil pan is leaking. Likely the timing chain cover is leaking. Here's a drop finna drip right there. I see that. So you definitely have to get the oil pan reseal. Not so much replace, just gotta only time you really replace oil pans is totally stripped to where you can't repair it anymore. But I see oil all right here. So what do we have on this side? Little oil substance right around. All this likely, yeah, right up there. All that likely coming from the valve cover. That's the highest point there, and it's likely making its way to the exhaust manifold. So guys, what I'm gonna do is write up a repair estimate on such, which likely could end up costing a lot. This could mislead you into thinking it's a real main seal. Okay, in order to do a real main seal, the transmission has to come out. Okay, because the seal is at the rear tail end of the block behind the flywheel. So, but you really should get this oil pan resealed first, because I'm not sure rear end a real main seal leak will translate all the way up here. So it's likely the oil pan. But like I said, I'm gonna write up an estimate on all the oil leak points. And who knows, they may buy it, they may not, but it's very well could be the last time I see this car, because a lot of people turn that down because it can get extremely expensive. So it really depends on how badly you love the car and want your car and want it fixed. So I stopped judging a book by its cover. Actually, I haven't met the customer yet, but it just seems like every time I write up an estimate on such massive oil leaks like this, man, this whole bar is just soaked. That they decline and go on about their way. So we'll see. I'm gonna write the estimate up. Keep an eye on that oil sending unit. It's not leaking, but with this many miles, you might want to consider writing up what I wouldn't say write up what may leak, because anything may start leaking. Just fix all the leaks you see at this point and just write up what could give you problems later. All right, so guys, I'm gonna have to shut this video down because I don't think they're gonna, let me stop saying that, but I'm gonna shut this video down. If they approve it, I'll open it up and we'll do the repairs. All right, but for now, I'm gonna shut this down. So guys, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. It's Chrysler 300 with a 2.7 liter engine. Timing chain setup. There's no belt on here. All right, all of that. I've done timing chain, water pump, everything. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video.